Hi, I'm Jeff Stokes. Welcome to Jeff's Daily Dose of Encouragement. Today I want to encourage you to enter through the narrow gate. It says in Matthew 7 verse 13 down to 14, it says, "Enter ye in at," the King James uses straight gate. Straight means a very narrow, it's usually a very narrow, strong passage between very high walls or rocks. There was no other way to go. You can only go down that way. Enter ye in at the straight gate or narrow gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Sometimes it says wide is the gate and easy is the way. Because, verse 14, straight or narrow is the gate, and narrow is the way. Sometimes it says difficult is the way, and that would be true too. Straight is the gate, and narrow is the way that leads unto life, and few there be that find it. The narrow way, or sometimes people call it the way less trodden, is not popular. It's not the easy road. Jesus, said that in this world you'll have tribulation. It can be full of trials and tribulations, but with that narrow path where those two walls are like this, you can't go left or right. You have to just keep going straight through until you get to the end of it. But if you don't go down, and that's the way that leads to life. And Jesus, of course, said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." He is the narrow way. Right? That's very exclusive, and people don't like that, but that's the narrow way. But the wide way is the way other than that people just go their own way, and it leads to destruction. The other thing about the straight gate, of course, is it's very focused, isn't it? So your eye can't be distracted by all sorts of things. You can only go down that tunnel, and the light is at the end of the tunnel. But with the wide way, you can just get distracted over here or distracted over there or whatever, and you don't actually achieve anything or get anywhere. It lacks vision. Anyway, so that's my encouragement for you today from those verses in Matthew 7 from the Sermon on the Mount. Enter in by the narrow way. And if you do that, you'll be blessed. If you don't know the way, the narrow way, who is the Lord Jesus Christ, it's actually a person, not a passageway. Jesus said, "I am the door of the sheep." That's the way in. That is the way into the kingdom of heaven. If you don't know the Lord Jesus Christ, if you confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, and there's no other one that's the Son of God, he had one and only begotten Son. Whosoever confesses that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwells in him and he in God. And then you keep walking on that narrow way, and you will find life all the way along, forever and ever and ever. Even after you leave this earth, you'll just enter into life. God bless you. Have a great day.